Hey guys, and welcome to a new video. The Hamsterassic Park puzzle event just went live, as well as some other stuff. You will find timestamps to jump to the part that interests you the most. As always, we're gonna get started with the puzzle event. This time's reward look really good, except for the main reward, to be honest. The main reward, the incubator, the new miner that they released today, has 42p, and you have the chance to upgrade this in the future to level 4 if you get all of the miners. But there's a catch to this, because on level 4 it would be really good, but also it is very expensive, and I don't think that anyone is going to make it, because this one costs you 125 roller token and merging fee and 50 of each of the parts, so this is ridiculous. Those blue parts are like 2 roller token or something like that each. That means this merge is infinitely expensive for the amount of mining power that it will give, and I don't think anyone should even consider merging this, even if you would get all of the golden cards and stuff, so that is quite unfortunate. You would need to wait it out if you get all of the things from here until they are fixing the merging price of that miner, because even with a merging discount at this point, this is way too expensive, and this is definitely not something I would recommend to go for. So if you are getting the golden card here and also the golden card here and the main rewards all the way up here, then I'd recommend you put this thing to the side until they are fixing this, like I said, or you just basically throw one of the copies into the oven if you have a burning event at some point. On the other hand, the miner itself is really good already as a base version here with 42p, and also it has at that point already 16% bonus power, and the other one that you are getting here with level 2 already, it has 15p and 8%. So overall the puzzle events reward are really insane if you only think about the main reward. But there's another thing here that we are getting, which is the Inferno core, and this one is already upgraded on tier 3 as well with 16p in mining power, so those rewards are pretty huge. And not only those ones are really good, but the other small stuff that you can receive are really good too. Here you have the Minerzilla already on level 3 merge with 5% bonus power. This miner is really good. You have another Minerzilla here, so you have really high chances to actually acquire one of them. Then you have the MREX, which is also a fairly good miner already merged on tier 2 with 1% bonus power. The Veloci miner, you get it twice if you are lucky enough, and then you can merge all of these things to the higher tiers. The only thing I would not recommend really to merge is the Minerzilla and the Shadewood Sorcerer, because they are fairly expensive. The other ones, I think they are okay to merge. And you have here the incubator, of course, which is definitely not okay. If you look at the prices here, this is just ridiculous. Let me know in the comments what you think about this merging price here. Also, what is quite unfortunate this time is that this puzzle event is not really beginner friendly. You need to exchange an infinite amount of roller token. We do not have any merging quests whatsoever. But what is really good is that we only need to play 100 games, so that is quite cool. But the actual exchanging stuff here, that's quite a lot. Also, opening 98 lucky cases is going to hurt my back really badly again. I hope that you guys are a little bit more lucky opening those ones. So this time you would need to open 98 lucky cases. You would need to exchange at least 46 roller token in that case and play all of the games, and then you will have 14 of the rewards. That's what I'm gonna do. And if you want to open less of the lucky cases, you need to exchange exponential more of the roller token, in this case 72 already, to reach 14 tasks here. Or if you want to open only, like, let's say 46 lucky cases, you need to exchange 98 roller token. This is quite insane actually, and I don't think that this time I'm gonna exchange a lot of roller token, because this time it is way higher than the last times that we had this. So for now I'm gonna go with the 46, and I'm gonna open like 98 of these ones, and that is the plan for this puzzle event. And seeing that this puzzle event is not so great this time, or not as beginner friendly, let's see the conclusion of the last puzzle event. Let's take our final call to Valhalla puzzle event rewards. In total I exchanged 64 roller token, I opened 64 lucky cases, and also I did play all of the games. Let's see if we can get all of the golden cards, guys. First reward, Real Sugar, 69k mining power, 250k for 3 days, 250k again. Creostone Relic, then we have the next one, 250k. I really want one of the 2 golden cards at least. Bonus power for 3 days. Next, Silverline B, and we already got the Valkyrie Echo here on the top with 7 rewards. Next one, Real Sugar. Come on. Creostone Relic. There's not so many bad things we can get anymore. We are very close to get this Silver Wing. Let's go. Valkyrie Echo with 10p. This was the golden card here. I'm very happy with that. Holy macaroni. Next, Mining Plimp with 1.2p. And we got the reward here on the top, and this one is really good as well. We have the Silver Line B. Next, come on, come on, come on. Polar Lumina and Valkyrie Echo. Let's go, Valkyrie Echo. 3, 2, 1, Echo. Mining Plimp. Okay, and we got the Valkyrie with level 3 already merged. This one unfortunately cannot be sold in the marketplace, but it has 28p, so this is absolutely ridiculous. Sadly, we didn't get the Valkyrie Echo here, so we cannot make it a tier 4 version in the future, but that is okay. Let's see the outcome of this puzzle event. In the final Call to Valhalla puzzle event, I only spent 22 Rollertoken by opening those lucky cases. I was really lucky getting that many Rollertoken back, so that was very fortunate. And also we made 1.9 E in mining power on top of the actual account power. We are now at 63 E plus, so this is pretty crazy, guys. Another thing ongoing is the big boom sale, and here you get the miner that is called Tic Tac Boom, and this one has 21p and 12% bonus power already by the time you are clicking the button, because you get it already on tier 3 and you don't get it only one time, you get it 2 times. Also you get the rare stuff that you will need to make it a tier 4 version, and on tier 4 this miner is actually already really good, 54p and 21%, and it costs you only 10 Rollertoken extra on top of the actual price of the 500 polygon. So this offer is quite good, and you can also purchase this 6 times, so you can make this an Unreal version. And if you would go all the way to the top, then this one is not as expensive as I would have expected this to be. The highest amount it would cost you to go from tier 5 to tier 6 for almost 400p and 45% is a lot of those yellow parts and 60 Rollertoken merging fee. I think the merge itself is quite okay for such a high tier miner. I think it is relatively close compared to the other ones that we had lately. The tier 5 version also is quite okay in price. You need only 5 of the purple parts in this case, and 2 tier 4 versions of course, which again those ones are not so expensive to make actually, because you are getting the parts from the package. So let's say you're purchasing this package here twice, you get everything you need to make this 2 times 4, and then you can already click the button here. So I think that is very good for 143p and 32% power. And also you can of course purchase this package here a little bit lower than the tier 3 version. You could purchase it on level 2 already for half of the price, or 2 times unmerged, and you always get the parts to make this like a level 2 version or a level 3 version, which again here you would just get it on level 3, here you can make one. So these packages are quite good, and all of the levels of the Tic Tac Boom miner are fairly strong actually. Here even the base version has already 2.5% in 3p, and the next level already comes with 8p and 6% bonus power. So if you have the polygon lying around in your account from mining, I think this is an offer that you can actually consider purchasing. Another thing ongoing is the crafting offer, and here you can get the corn popper, merry-go-round and the big top. And the best craft out of all of the 3 of these is of course the big top with 11.6p. It can be sold in the marketplace and has 6% bonus power. It costs you only 12 of the yellow fans, which are fairly inexpensive, and also the crafting price with 4 Rollertoken is really good. So this is something that you should consider crafting if you have some Rollertoken spare, and the same applies to the merry-go-round. It's very inexpensive for the stats that it has. 3% bonus power is really good. And the corn popper, well, let's say this one is basically free, so you could just craft this one by opening some of your season tokens into those part cases, and then you need only 10 cents in Rollertoken. The only thing I would not recommend is purchasing or crafting more of those ones to make this a level 5 version, or this a 4 version, or this a level 3 version, because the merch is not too great. So you should just consider crafting all of them at least one time, but not multiple times. Another thing ongoing is the Hamsterassic race, and this time we can get points by winning games again, so that's pretty good. In the moment you're participating in the puzzle event by playing those games anyways, then you are going to participate in the race automatically too. And if you're gonna go and open a lot of lucky cases for the puzzle event, then now you stand a chance to actually get a really high rank. And on rank number 1 you would receive 10 Rollertoken and a miner with only 1 cell and 5p in mining power and 5.5% bonus power. So the race rewards must be really good again. And the only thing you would need to do is play more games than the other people that are participating in the puzzle event if you participate too, so that you basically get the same amount of points by opening lucky cases, but you are winning more games, so you have a very good chance to win this. As always, thank you so much for watching, guys. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments below, and I see you in the next one. Bye!